How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin, and today's topic of discussion is going to be contributing factors to your success. Contributing factors to your success. One of the things that I'm going to point out, which you're probably already a little ahead of me because of the things that I discuss on this channel, is no one significant thing that plays a contributing factor to your success other than you. You're the single most important part of any part of that process of you being a success in anything that you do. And what it starts with are the things that you have around you, the things that you indulge in, how you go about trying to pedal down that road to success. That's the reason why we talk about on this channel about self-talk, knowing how to stay in your lane, knowing how to get like unhealthy things, how to get those in check with things that's going on in your life. And when you look at people that are successful in anything that they do, a lot of them will say, and then a lot of them also contribute their success to keeping an eye on the prize, focusing, not really paying attention to things that other people are saying. But when you really stop and you think about that, really it only makes sense. It only makes sense because it's the same things that we say up on this channel. And I'm not trying to follow in the footsteps of the same old that other people are saying, because a lot of times when you hear the same old thing, it becomes dull on your ears, and you're just, oh, well, you know, I've heard that. But sometimes we have to really pause and see what that stuff means. When you're focusing on you and you're focusing on whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to be successful at, it leaves little room to give to foolishness. Foolish things, foolish situations that's up around you. By default, you win. Even if you find out that there's things that you don't want to do and whatever it is that you're trying to do. Well, we've talked about that in other videos. How sometimes you know on what moves not to make. Maybe you did fail. Maybe you found out, hey, this isn't even something I want to, proceed and going down this path and doing. I want to switch up gears. I want to change whatever it is that I'm doing. Here, I'm going to go this way. But the thing is, being healthy. Keeping your eye on the prize, whatever it is that you're trying to do. And like I said many times before, a healthier you is not only a healthy you for you, but it's a healthier you for others. So when you're focused on whatever you're trying to do, doing that research, like we talked about in previous videos, researching whatever it is that you're trying to do, it gives less time to these things. So when you stop giving time to, like I said, silliness and things that suck up your time, that lead nowhere, or their time sinks, you're winning by default. It's a reason why people go, well, you know, I don't even pay attention to the negative things that say it. You know, the negative things, we're going to stop. We're going to talk about these negative things, these negative situations here for a moment. The negative things, they're such a small part of your success. The reason why I say they're such a small part of your success, because I realize there's other people that operate just like me. Sometimes that negativity fuels me to go on ahead further or harder. Well, I'm going to prove you wrong. You said that I couldn't. You're trying to, who are you? I might not be saying this verbally. Pretty sure I'm not saying this verbally, because I don't even waste energy in giving to it. I take whatever's being said and then I try to use it for fuel, for motivation. So it's a very small part of your success. But where you start to fail at, you start to falter, is when you start to dwell on these things. You start to get sidetracked and do the intended thing that these people are setting out to do for you. Whether it's derail you, whether it's to discourage you. That's the reason why I consistently quote my moniker here on this channel. And it's at the end of my books. Books being, I've written one, Kilimanjaro's The Arithmetic of Family Communication, links in the description box, and there are other books to come. Always encouraging, never discouraging. I'm always trying to push ahead and encourage, whether it's encouraging myself, encouraging others around me. By default, If I'm encouraging myself, I'm going to be encouraging others up around me. You don't think people pay attention to the good vibes that you give off, the good habits that you pick up, the same way that people pick up on bad habits? It's the same thing. So always encouraging, never discouraging. I don't want to stop. I don't want to waste an iota, a minute, any amount of time. Stop focusing on something that somebody said that was hurtful, or getting caught up in a particular emotion. Am I saying that everything is sunshine and flowers up over here in Ain land? No, that's not what I'm saying. Am I saying, if it's negative, I just want to toss it to the side. I just want to live in this surreal reality, absent of anything negative? No, because you're going to have things that come up in your life. That's the reason why we talk about basic ways of handling these things that come up off in your life, realistic ways of things that come up off in your life, because they're going to come up off in your life, and how to know how to place those things in their proper circle, proper lane, so you can maneuver these things out of your way so you can succeed. These are all factors that make your success key. Knowing how to balance and juggle these things, how to maneuver around these roadblocks, how to get around these negative stumps that people put in your way, negative stumps that you put in your own way, negative things that you take up a mantle for to be a part of and you have no business being a part of. All of these things are factors to your success. They're key factors to your success. That's all I'm saying. I wanted to take time out to discuss that with you. If you hadn't already, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on other social media, YouTube, obviously, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, the whole nine. Until next time, stay encouraged, avoid being discouraged. I'm Ain. You have a good one.